Hi, this is Han. In this video, I want to talk about how to get out of the relationship muddy puddle. And this video is not a professional helping video, so if you are going through some really big life crisis and you have thought of uh, killing yourself, please go see a professional. This is a video with some life tips. So, okay, today I want to talk about when you're in a relationship, whatever relationship that you're not happy about, how to get out of there. It's a very tough, broad topic, so I want to talk through my personal experience. How did I get out of things I didn't like and become in a better situation? So the first thing is stop blaming yourself. So in a lot of times when we're in a very bad situation, but when we look around, other people seem to be enjoying it, then we start get into the thought of blaming ourselves, thinking, other people are happy, but I am not. What's wrong with me? Did I do something wrong? Which, when you, which is a thought we need to get rid of when we want to be happier, because people are different. Also, the world is big. In the world, there are so many different groups. We happen to be stuck in a group we're not happy about. So that's not our fault. If other group members are happy, that's good for them. But this group is not happy, it's not making me happy. I just need to accept it rather than keep trying to find what I have done wrong and trying to correct it. The second thought I think about is that also we don't need to be too attached to whatever the warmth that the group can or the relationship can bring us. So a lot of times when a woman is in a bad relationship, for example, the guy probably gambles or beat her or whatever, or beats her, whatever bad things he can do to her, but she couldn't get enough courage to leave because he probably was very nice to her in other situations. So besides beating her, he probably buy her very nice gifts or give her massage when she's tired. So all those tiny little warmths can make you really stay in that bad relationship without getting out. So do not be attached of it. I know it's easy to say and hard to do, but don't don't be too attached to the little bit things that relationship can bring you. You deserve better. That comes to the third point I want to make, is that always have positive thoughts about the future, because when we're in a bad relationship but we are so afraid to leave because this situation is what we can see and the future we cannot see. What if we get out of this situation and get into something worse? That's always the one of the biggest concern when I try to end something that make me not very happy, because things can be worse. What if I I get out of this rat hole but get eaten by the eagle or something? So when I was in a relationship with one of my ex, I was not happy at all. But I keep thinking, what if I leave this guy and no one else or will like me or be kind to me, or bring me the warmth he can give me. So yes, after I got out of that relationship, I did struggle for a couple of years of finding someone who want to be with me, who I also find attractive. But I did end up with a very great guy. I also, between that, I met someone uh, who are pretty great. Like now I think back, I was thinking the ex-boyfriend is below average. So by then I was still afraid he could be the best, I could miss the best. So always be positive about the future. If you keep improving yourself and if you don't give up, I mean, there will be bad moments, but if you get through that, a bright future is waiting for you. The first point I want to make is that to get rid of all the bad thoughts and accept the randomness of life. Because when something bad happens to us, when we are stuck in a relationship muddy puddle, when we look around, we see happy people. By then, some evil thoughts, such as jealousy, may occur. We may think, okay, this person is not as smart, attractive, or whatever as I am. Why is this person so happy? Why do I get the bad luck and run into this kind of situation? So do not let the evilness take over you and get into the thought of hurting other people or being too jealous, because life is random. Yes, random bad things happen to people, and things worse could happen. There were people who walking their dogs and just got hit by a drunk driver, or they got robbed and killed, or innocent woman walking on the street being raped, all those bad things just randomly happen to good people. Yeah, it's unfair, but that's the randomness of life. Keep the good thoughts and be nice to other people. It will bring you a lot of good luck after that. Also, people are fighting battles we don't know about. Probably they are suffering from even worse situation. In this case, instead of giving them more burden by being not nice, trying to ruin their life, they probably need help. So be nice to other people and accept the randomness of life. The fifth point I want to make is that to believe in the magic of time. For a lot of young people, or for many people, you're probably, stuck in a relationship you cannot get out of. For example, it's not like dating situation, but you are stuck in school, that you get bullied a lot, that your parents won't transfer you to another school, or whatever situation you are that you cannot get out of. In that case, you may feel depressed and you may have the thought of ending life. So I want to say that definitely go seek for help, for medical help. Also believe in the magic of time, because you're still young, and this situation is only temporary. Yes, you are stuck there. You have to make through that time before you can get out. That's really hard. The feeling is really hard when you cannot control your life. But as time goes by, you will be able to have a chance to get out, and you will have a chance to control your life. So just hanging on there and seek for as much help as possible. Just do not think that's what you will end your life with. Just think about that. This is like the worst situation you have ever been, right? So if you end your life at this point, your life is stuck at that bottom of the muddy puddle. But when you get out of there, you think, okay, I feel so glad my life didn't end over there, because there are so many brightness, so many happiness waiting for me ahead of me. So I want you guys to be tough, be strong, be optimistic, face the challenge that life gives you. Also accept the randomness and be nice. You deserve a bright future, and you will be there. Between you and happiness, there will be some ups and downs, but you will eventually be there. Just hang on. Okay, this is my thought for today. My name is Hong. Thank you for your time. Bye.